Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's O'Neal. Passes to MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
On the wing, Brock. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Can they get it? That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Brock outside. MP outside. Good tray. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell with it. And now guarded by Brock. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now MP. 7 points in this one. No good. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Here's Mitchell. Over Brock. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And MP throws it down.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Harris in the post. Guarded by MP. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Knocks down the triple.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
O'Neal with it. Bird defending. Outside O'Neal. From deep, it's MP. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite trailing here. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. Here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers.
And the first one at the line is good. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Both shots are good from the stripe. Pagan with it. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Kicks it to Walker. Pagan gets the 3-ball to go.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Here's the High Flyers. Now here's MP. MP throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Bullock. Over to the left wing. Outside Pagan with just 5 to shoot. Releases. The High Flyers grab the miss. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 14. Kicks it to Walker. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's Almadawi. Drills it from deep.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Walker. Kicks it to Pagan. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's Myers. To the left side. And here's MP. MP throws it down. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
He was all alone on that one.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's MP. The basket is good.
2 points.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Back to Kolish. Here's Walker. Outside Pagan. Here's the pick. No good on the triple. The High Flyers dictating the flow. Now MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Brown. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Kicks it to Walker. Back to Pagan. Fires the three. The high fly has grabbed the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And MP gets it to go.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Outside Pagan. And again, unable to change momentum here. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The high flyers lead this one, delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the high flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. And here are the high flyers now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. Union Elite with the ball. Mitchell outside. Harris outside. Here's Robert. Great D that time from MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyers ball.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. MP with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. MP with the look. He can't bake that one in. And Union Elite with possession. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Now covered by MP. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Now here's Bird. To the paint. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Harris. MP with the look. Soft touch off the glass and in.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Substitution for high flyers.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz, now guarded by Mills. Here's Bullock, 5 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Right side, it's Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Inside, here's Brock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Smart pass to set his teammate up with a high percentage look.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Robert, a screen. Back to Bird. Diaz. And a miss there on the triple. O'Neal drives. Good.
Basket.
Nice take by O'Neal. He's got a good base to shoot off of.
Now here's Mitchell. Bullock in the post. Over goes. Bullock, no good. Now the high flyers with it. Mills drives. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Bullock. Diaz. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. They get it again. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Now O'Neal. Gov up top. Launches a 3. And it's Bird with the board. And so Union Elite has it here. Mitchell outside. Diaz. Bird guarded by O'Neal. Back to Diaz. Robert, a screen. For 3, it's Mitchell. And Callahan pulls it down.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Now here's Callahan. And here's Brock. Pass to Gov. O'Neal. Misses the 3. Bird outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Bird. Mitchell trying his luck from deep. Jake Bird, and that one's good.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
O'Neal with it. Pass to Gov. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bird outside. Shoots the 3. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Brock outside. And here's Gov. Back to Brock. Mills. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there.
2 minutes.
Here's Bird.
2 minutes.
From beyond the arc. Jake Bird misses again. Brock outside. Gov outside. O'Neal back to Gov. Pass to Mills. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
First
It
team.
goes on Mitch Mitchell.
Devontae Mills, he's known for his sharp eye. He knows how to draw fouls as well. You can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding Mills.
The first free throw is good.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Here's Kolish. This one for three. MP grabs the miss. Picked off midair. Down low. Samick uses the glass to finish the layup.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
Now the High Flyers with it. To the right side. Back to Mills. Almadawi. Pass to Mills. On the wing, it's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Here's Walker. Here's Kolish. Walker. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Kicks it to Almadawi. Dunn to the middle. Here's MP.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Kolish. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.